Welcome back. Rackle here. So glad for you guys to hang out with me today. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Now, I told you I was going to do another video in regards to Merrick Garland and his instructions for the FBI and other federal agencies with concerned mom and dads that were labeled as domestic terrorists. Well, I did some digging based on some information that you guys provided for me. And what I found is that, well, there's two prongs to this. One, the political backlash that they are afraid of because of the 2022 midterm coming up very soon. Well, they had to stop this movement from the patriotic, freedom-loving American parents looking to take back their children's education. Well, that's number one. And then number two is follow the money. Well, it turns out that Panorama Education is co-founded by A.G. Merrick Garland's son-in-law. Yeah, and there's a report that his organization recently raised, or I should say, recently secured $60 million in investments and expansion for the Panorama organization, or Panorama Education, I guess. Sorry about that. Anyhow, that total from 2012 up to now, it's upwards of $100 million investments and other expansions for this educational program. Well, it also turns out that this program is apparently tied with CRT. Wow, what a shocker, right? Well, I have a little information that I wanted to share with you in specific that was mentioned by the co-founder, Mr. Zan Tanner. Well, what he had to say in regards to this survey program that his company runs, here's what he had to say. By asking students to reflect on their experience of equity and inclusion in school, education leaders can gather actionable data to understand and improve the racial and cultural climate on campus. Wow. Anyhow, Panorama, according to the co-founder, Panorama is involved with 1,500 school districts in America. Upwards of 13 million students are affected by this. An estimate of about 25% of America's students are a part of this program. So, wow. But, wait for it, we have great news. Parents have not stopped. They're not giving in. As a matter of fact, I recently read an article where a concerned dad served the local school board papers during a school board meeting. And that paper said, "You are hereby served for $200 million lawsuit. And by the way, we're not stopping. You're going to have more papers served you until you start learning to listen to these parents." Yeah. So, wow, incredible. That's great news. The parents have not only not backed down, they've doubled down. Well, I want to say thanks for taking the time to hang out with me today. Hope you gained some insight from this video, and until the next video, hope you have a wonderful day.